wabarakatuh. The Honorable our teacher, Miss Fatma dari Putri. Today we want to show about the drama from our class. So yeah, I'm stand up here. I want to explain about the legend of Bawang merah and Bawang putih. Maybe a piece of you ever heard, or maybe a piece of you ever heard. Whatever you feel, whatever you think. But now we want to share about story, the legend of Bawang merah and Bawang putih. So don't take too long. We started from now.
Once upon a time, in a village, there lived a very happy and harmonious family, consisting of a father, mother, and a child.
Be a good child, a kind girl.
Be a child who obeys her parents.
Yes, Mom, Dad, Bawang putih, we will try to help her. Mother and Father, can we be happy family like this?
Life is like a spinning wheel, girl. No, we are happy, but tomorrow it won't necessarily be the same.
Life is like a spinning wheel. There are passes above, there are passes below. So of course, happiness doesn't last long. Just like what happened to the Bawang putih family, life changed when the mother fell ill and the mother had to live forever.
Get well soon, Mother, so I can be with you longer.
I won't be around for a long period. Take care of your health and accompany your father.
Mom! Life must go on. Being left by her mother made Bawang putih sad and devastated. She felt lonely because no one else accompanied her at home when her father went to trade. Bawang putih's father is a trader. Every day he goes out to sell.
Wait, come on. Come on, buy my fruit, sir.
Hey sir, I do not think you are selling.
Yes, I have to sell.
My condolences, sir, said to hear that.
Sir, if you sell, that means Bawang putih is lonely.
I'm sorry, sir, you have to keep Bawang putih company so you do not get her lonely.
It's finished, sir. We should go home first, sir. Thank you. The day kept changing. In the midst of adversity, after the death of a loved one, of course, we must be able to continue living. Seeing Bawang putih continuing to be sad, but the father not have the heart to leave the child alone because he had to go to work. So, he decided to remarry in the hope that his child would not be lonely and sad.
From now on, you will have a mother and half sister for you. Her name is Bawang.
Hello, sweet girl. Let me introduce. I'm your new mother. Hello, Bawang putih. I'm so happy to be your big sister now.
But it turns out that goodness was only momentary. They were nice to Bawang putih only when her father was with her. However, when her father went to trade, they told Bawang putih to do all the housework like a servant.
The laundry is filled up. Wash it!
Yes, don't be spoiled.
After some time, Bawang Putih's father also fell ill and eventually died. The stepmother and Bawang Merah became even more evil toward Bawang Putih. While Bawang Putih wept and cried because her father died, her stepmother and Bawang Merah were excited because the property and house of Bawang Putih's father now belonged to them.
Look, Bawang Merah, he finally died. Yes, Mom, we will be rich. We can live freely.
Bawang Putih's life was miserable after her father died. She no longer had her father to love and comfort her. Her stepmother and Bawang Merah further thwarted her. Bawang Putih tried to be patient, but sometimes she would cry at night.
Lord, please help me. Where the waiting come to me?
Every morning, her stepmother and Bawang Merah took turns shouting.
Bawang Putih, wash the clothes.
Not yet finished washing clothes, Bawang Putih would then be called by her stepmother.
Bawang Putih, prepare breakfast now. We are hungry.
Okay, Mom.
Don't take too long because we are already hungry.
Bawang Putih prepared the food and put the food on the table. Then Bawang Putih sit down and ate, but Bawang Merah refused to sit down together.
Why are you sitting?
I want to eat too, sis.
Stop it. Because after this, she has a lot of something to do.
Yes, Mother.
The days she spends, almost every day she does the housework alone without the help of her mother and half-sister. One day, Bawang Putih went to the river to wash clothes. There, she met many people who were also washing clothes like her.
Look, Bawang Putih, it's a pity that she keeps doing so much laundry.
Yes, we're the evil mother and stepsister.
They didn't help Bawang Putih at all.
Yeah, I also saw yesterday that her mother and half-sister were actually having fun.
Okay guys, stop we talk about that. It's already afternoon. Let's go home.
Bawang Putih also left the river because it was approaching evening. Bawang Putih was sleepy and hungry. Her body was weak. While washing, Bawang Putih did not realize that her stepmother's favorite shawl had washed away. When she put all the clothes into the basket, she was surprised to find her stepmother's scarf was not there.
My favorite scarf is gone. Ah, no. It's breaking down the river. What should I do? I don't know how because Mom will scold me. Finally, Bawang Putih decided to go back down the river to look for her stepmother's cow. In the middle of the road, she met a farmer who was washing his cow. Uncle, did you see the red scarf falling down the river?
Right, so. Oh, yeah, I saw it. The scarf was taken by an old grandmother who was washing her by the river. The old grandmother house is on the mountain.
Bawang putih immediately headed up the mountain. There she found a wooden house. Bawang putih knocked on the door of the house.
Excuse me, Grandma, did you find my red scarf?
The old grandmother came out of the house and greeted Bawang putih.
Hi dear, let's go in. What's your name?
My name is Bawang Putih, Grandma.
Bawang putih, Grandma will give you this red salt, but you shall fulfill one condition.
What are the conditions, Grandma?
You must to help Grandma first.
Yes, I do.
All day she helped the grandmother cook, look for firewood, clean the house, and wash clothes. For Bawang putih, all this work was easy because she was used to doing it. Finally, it was time for Bawang putih to leave for home. The grandma gave her the shawl.
Bawang putih, this is the red scarf you are looking for. Oh, I want to give you a gift, a pumpkin for you, because you helped me cross which on your leg.
On the table, there were both small and large pumpkins. Bawang putih chose a small pumpkin because she also had to carry a basket full of clothes home.
I choose the small one, Grandma.
Okay, take this little pumpkin, but remember, you can open the pumpkin until you get home. Understand?
Well, Grandma, I will do everything you say.
Arriving at home, Bawang putih was scolded by her stepmother and Bawang merah.
Where have you been, Bawang putih? How dare you go out without my permission?
Forgive me, Mother. I was...
Stop! Enough, Bawang putih! We don't need your excuse!
They continued to beat her. Then they saw the pumpkin drove by Bawang putih.
Cut the pumpkin and cook it. We are starving because of you.
Bawang putih took the knife and split the pumpkin, and what a surprise! The pumpkin was full of sparkling and expensive jewelry.
Huh? Where did you get the pumpkin?
Bawang putih then told them everything.
Oh, Bawang putih, you should have cut a right pumpkin. It would have had more jewelry.
Hearing the words of Bawang merah, the stepmother finally got the idea.
Looks like I have an idea.
The next day, the stepmother and Bawang merah went to the river. They deliberately washed away the red scarf. Then secretly, they followed the veil as it was washed away. Sure enough, the red scarf was picked up by the old grandmother. The stepmother and Bawang merah followed the old grandmother who went up the mountain. As they walked, Bawang merah complained about how far it was.
I'm tired. Let's just go home.
Bawang merah, be patient. Soon we will get even more jewelry than Bawang putih.
But I'm tired, Mom.
I said be patient.
Arriving at the old grandmother's house, the stepmother and Bawang merah knock on the door. The old grandmother welcomed them warmly. Then the stepmother and Bawang merah pretended to be sad and asked about the red scarf.
Dear grandmother, did you find my mother's red scarf?
Oh yes, it's just so happened that Grandma found it on the river.
Just like Bawang putih, the new grandmother will give them the shawl if they help her. The only way to get the pumpkin was to work to help the old grandma, but they still could not stop complaining.
If you want this red scarf back to you, you have to help Grandma first.
Bawang merah and the mother who heard it looked at each other, because these conditions made them tired. Same as what the Bawang putih do, Bawang merah and mother helped the grandmother cook, look for firewood, clean the house, and wash clothes.
I'm so tired. If it were not for the pumpkin, I would not do this. Yes, I'm also tired. Hopefully, there will be even more jewelry inside this pumpkin.
Finally, Bawang merah and the stepmother finished their work at the old grandmother's house and said goodbye. The old grandmother gave the shawl to Bawang merah and her mother. On the table, there are two pumpkins, one large and one small.
Choose one pumpkin as a gift for me.
And of course, the stepmother and Bawang merah chose the large pumpkins.
Of course, I choose the big one, Grandma.
Of course, I choose the big one, Grandma.
Yeah, cause the big one. Remember, don't open the pumpkin before you get home.
Yes, Grandma. That's for sure. We will go home first, Grandma.
Bawang merah and her mother do not obey the advice of the grandmother. On the way, the stepmother split the big pumpkin. They were impatient to get their hands on jewelry inside.
Mom, let's just open this pumpkin now. The old grandmother will not know. Yeah, let's open this. I'm also curious.
However, they were in for quite a surprise, because inside the pumpkin were venomous animals such as snake, scorpion, spider, and centipede. They were both bitten by a snake.
Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? Where is the jewelry? Why did it have this animal inside here?
Because they are still in the middle of the forest, no one came to help them. The stepmother and Bawang merah died from the snake bite. Their greed brought them to disaster. Meanwhile, Bawang putih lived happily ever after. The jewelry given by the old grandmother making her rich. She continued her father's business and enjoyed the fruit of her obedience and kindness.